I run CGN. Do not run a stream myself. I run Collection Gaming, which is my actual Twitch account. And there is a possibility that there will be more streams on it later, but it would be very network based if I were to answer your question. But no, in terms of the podcast, I think it's we just have to continue to balance it out between entertainment and discussion, and many times discussion can be entertainment. As so, sometimes throw a game in there, something to keep your people entertained, something going.
I have done. I want to say maybe 5 interviewers counting you. I've had
Right.
My very first interview, which was set up through my stepdad was with Jeremy Gaffney. I don't know if you know who he is, but
I don't think so.
he's made games like Lord of the Rings Online, and
Oh, okay.
he
Well, I do
yeah
know him then.
he's made those games like Wildstorm and I don't know some other ones that I can't remember, but it was a really fun interview, and he's a really cool guy. And then aside from that, I've interviewed various streamers that I've always personally thought were good streamers. And then, my previous interview had to cancel on me for personal reasons, so I had Vel cover for me. That was different, but interviewing my own wife.
Right.
But it's funny because
You do that every
I
day.
know, right? Like, what the hell do I ask? I talk to you every night. But recently, it's been a good thing for me because I get a lot of views and viewers and followers. So I advertise like on my Facebook and Twitter. If anybody wants to do, podcast, podcast or whatever, in the future, to let me know. And I've interviewed my friend Sean, who's also a libertarian. He owns a local wrestling circuit down here in
Oh, that's cool.
Louisiana. And that was a hell of a fun time. But yeah, I advertise it on my Twitter and stuff like that, and I've been contacted by various streamers, to join in, and at the end of the month I'm gonna attempt to do one with Drod and Wick, a 3-way podcast. And
Yeah.
Sunday, this past Sunday I did, me, Val, and Sean, we did like our own little pre-show for the wrestling pay-per-view. To get our picks in.
Did you enjoy the pay-per-view?
Yeah. And
You did? Oh, that was great.
that was awesome.
It was a good
Yeah.
one. I mean, I'm just glad to see the belt is now in somebody's hands that I care for.
Yeah, I would agree with that. But like I said,
Yeah.
I advertise this stuff, and I was contacted. I won't mention her name, but by a porn star. They interviewed her on my stream, and I was like, "Wow, that's How do you do that? Like, I mean, what do we got in common? You get naked. I play games. How would that work? Is it? And I'm still debating on that one. So it's been I'm still not sure. So,
it's
What's your
It's
opinions
funny you
on
say that because
interviewing people
we did that
like that? I guess you can.
interviewing a porn star.
I guess
I
it's
didn't think I'd ever get that
a celebrity,
question, but
right?
I'll answer it to the best of my ability. um, I,
Hey, thank you for the host.
you'd
I appreciate it.
if you were to interview, if I were to interview a porn star, wow, would it have to be pretty diluted?
Yeah.
I guess would be the best word. Very diluted. She, it would have to be very just discussion. There would be I don't know how in depth into her career we
Unless
could
she
get
was a
into
gamer.
on a podcast. I think we'd get in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can't talk too much about their career. There are kids around, but
You would have to have like a pre-interview for the interview.
a pre-interview.
Thank you for the follows, guys. I appreciate it.
It's fun though. I it could be done, but you would kind of have to pre-script, like you said,
Yeah.
have a pre-scripted material ready to go. Maybe play some game, something that.
Yeah, it would be different.
Don't be different on it.
That's one way to put it, I guess. So when you started CGN, how big was it? Like
When
the
I
first
started in
month?
CGN, it was me. That was it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was CGN. It was me and a laptop and built a website, and there was nobody there. So I had to get people there, and by getting people there, I had to make friends, which I didn't have any, so that was new. So making friends. After I made some friends, I got them to join the website. They hated it. They said it was stupid. They didn't like it. So I made new friends, and I invited them. And they also told me they hated it. So they left as well. And but the third one sticked around, and they're still there today. It's once you get that good group of people, and this is what I can say, once you get that good group of people to stick with you and understand what you're doing, they will come and from far and wide and invite their friends, and they'll understand what the goal is. And people love to see people complete goals, which is why I think CGN is growing the way it is, because everyone knows the goal is to make it large. And hello, hi everybody who's showing up.
Yeah, Skittles.
I know all these CGN people, man.
And Kura, thank you. Thank you guys.
I don't know
so
where
much.
they could be coming from.
I know, right? Pretty much. That's pretty much how it started. For me too.
Yeah, I mean, it was basically it was me and nobody else, and it took 6 months to get anybody to even care about it. And after we got got through that hump of trying to just get people to use it, once we got people to use it, it has grown since then, and it continues to grow every day by the process of about 20 to 40 a day, every day. I can always look at the analytics and see that 20 to 40 new members have registered. I am from the States.
That's amazing numbers.
It is a good number. I mean, to watch it grow that fast and to know, like, you do the math, that's 17,000 people in a year.
Yeah.
So
That's amazing.
it's a good number to look at, but it's not good enough. It should be larger.
So what's the next game that you're most anticipating?
Game I'm most anticipating. I hmm, I hadn't thought about it. E3 was kind of a downer for
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sony
I
did
mean,
good.
like, I was,
I think that's what's about it. What with Sony?
yeah, I mean, like, I was excited for some, and then others I wasn't. I guess if we had to talk about from E3 standings, like what I'm excited for the new South Park game.
Yes, me too.
That's it.
A funny story.
Like that. That's the only thing I can say.
Until a couple of weeks ago, my friend Sean, who I mentioned, that I mentioned earlier, uh, I've never seen South Park. Never seen a single episode.
Never.
Never.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Never seen a single
Oh,
episode. And he started streaming. We met through wrestling, and I was, he let me meet a lot of wrestlers, which is something that's huge to me, because I love wrestling. And we became friends, and he found out I was a streamer, so I helped him get started, and he started playing
right.
the Halo series, and then he beat that, and then he started playing the first South Park, and I've never laughed so hard at a game, and so I'm like really excited for the second one. I just really want that. So yeah,
It's just so vulgar. You just have to love it, you
yeah,
know?
exactly.
Like just the
It's so
vulgarity
vulgar
of everything
that you can't help
that
it.
can come out of their mouth.
Yeah.
How do you
Hey,
not like
FD,
it? It's so
thank you for the host, bro.
non-politically correct
Yeah.
and just no boundaries with them. They'll say whatever and they don't care who hears it. Um, some Tonto asked, like, what's the goal number of streamers? And it's a good question because I don't have a goal. I have no goal
That's
in
always the
terms
best
of
goal,
number of
right?
streamers I'm trying to build the CGN. Yeah, like, CGN is open to gamers, any gamer. You know, gamer. You can be a casual gamer. You can be a full-time gamer. You can be a Twitch streamer, a YouTuber. You can be whatever, and we just welcome everybody. We want everyone there. The competitive gamer on CGN. We don't just want the Twitch streamers, which I know lots of people on CGN are Twitch streamers, and I love that. I love to see it, but yeah, I mean it's a social network that's open for gaming. I mean, we call ourselves a social network of gaming, so we want to try and open it up and connect as many things as you can in real. So we're doing that with the platform. I know, like you said, maybe we got some criticism somewhere where they say we only promote the big people, which, well, if we did, you'd probably see some big people
Yeah.
on CGN, but I'm not seeing a one.
On that topic, Twitch has been partnering up a lot of people lately. And that's a lot of, I guess, Twitch streamers. That's their goal, their standard, to become, as a sub or whatever. To get promoted by Twitch. Yeah. And a lot of streamers